Alright, good morning, BanjoRace. Or good afternoon, I guess. I don't know, I just woke up like out of sleep exactly a few minutes too late to start this race. So,
Exactly a few minutes too late.
Just a few.
it's it's like, when you're late for work, but you wake up out of sleep and you look over and it's like exactly 1 minute past when you should be there and you're like, ah, fuck. That was exactly what it was like here, except it was like 4 minutes. So, yeah. Anyway, we got Azmi versus PaPanda. How are you guys
Yeah.
doing today?
Tired?
Pumped.
I wish I
Tired
was.
and what? What'd you say, Panda?
Pumped.
Pumped? Oh, baby. Pumped for a PB, pumped to get the race done and over with, pumped to trash Azmi in the race.
There's some
That would
beef
be
here, man.
awesome.
I reported Panda for harassing me on challenge.
Bald. That's what
I
I said.
harassed him by ignoring.
Yeah.
Oh, did you, ignore his request for race for a little bit?
No, I just didn't even know challenge had DMs in it.
I didn't either until Asmi submitted the
The alert.
Asmi submitted the issue, and it actually pings me on the site. So I was like, "Oh, why do I have a notification? What is this issue?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's why."
You better hope more people don't learn about that then.
Yeah. It'd be a
It's
shame
fine.
if people
I
learned that you
do
can go
have
through chat
I think
on
I do have
challenge.
the option to turn it off. It was just funny to see that it existed. So, anyways,
Anyways,
let's go ahead and do a banjo race. Are you both ready to go?
yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Count you down, and then
Yep.
we'll get her started. So 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. All right, let's go ahead and start the timer. Wow, it's actually synced for once. Let's go ahead and get Panda's audio. There we go. Sorry everyone for being late. This match was Panda recovering very nicely. This race was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, but I slept in. And I mean, I slept in on my day off, right? What better way to spend your day off from work than to sleep an extra 6 hours than you normally would? Just choked a run to JSG's cat. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty yikes. Sleep is good though. Yeah, but I slept a little too long, so I have one of those oops, I slept too long headaches. So, yeah, at least I didn't sleep in too long that the race couldn't happen. So that's nice. Red potion versus green potion. Asmi's going to be getting a massive lead off this. Not only having a better spiral mountain, but I mean, green potion is like 8 seconds faster than red potion. Some nice OCD PB times there. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, 44 minutes isn't Asmi's real PB, but he hasn't PB'd since he used to play years ago, and I haven't been using people's old PBs. So I think everyone's PB in the tournament is correct to their time, their real time, except for Azmi. Azmi has been spending too much time watching Schlongster play Persona to actually get a PB. Azmi with the classic window strat. Ooh, nice red house jump from Panda. Needed to start taking sleep aid again. Yeah. I've always wanted to people say melatonin is really good for sleeping. I've always wanted to try taking it once just to see you know, does this increase the quality of my sleep? But then I look and like a bottle of melatonin tablets is like 15 bucks. Yeah, I can't be bothered to take a bath though. I mean, baths are nice sometimes. You just kind of like, you know, get in there and you're all cozy and comfy and warm and shit. But I would just rather shower just because of the feeling of the hot water like hitting me at a, you know, fast rate. Yeah. I took a lot of baths when I first moved into the place I'm currently in now, because this is the first place I've lived in, you know, outside of my parents' place that had a bathtub. So I was like, oh shit. I love sitting in the hot water, it's great. But I mean, what Lindor said, it's just hot tub is like next level. You're only 5'1" and you feel cramped in a bathtub? Damn. I mean, I guess it depends on the size of your bathtub, right? They're not all made super great or super large. Ooh, Azmi not holding up enough. I saw he traveled like a mile. Azmi, you gotta hold up. Just straight up. There we go. And now they're tied! In fact, Panda's a little bit ahead. Ooh, nice angle from Panda. A little bit far away from the edge, though. He's gonna have to work. There we go. Makes it in. Azmi makes it in. They're like a few seconds apart. Azmi waiting a little while to cancel his text. Now we got ourselves a real race here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of rough, Shaman. I'm like, I hate hospitals. I mean, sometimes you gotta go, but I just, any memory of having to be in a hospice care just sounds rough. No, Lindor, it's not a Bitclip. It's a tiny little gap. And your beak bust is fast enough to move through that gap without, like, hitting it on either side. Like you're on one side, you know. It's kind of like how you can shoot clockworks through gaps in this game. When you shoot clockworks, it moves at, like, a pretty fast, like, you know, a pretty fast speed. And that speed can make it through little gaps without busting the clockwork on its way through. And no, Welsh, you actually can't, like, see the gap. But, because it looks pretty, like, you know, full all the way through. But it's, you can't interact with it. I can't remember what it's called. It's, I don't remember. Either way, it's a small gap. It's a small gap in terms of that your hitbox can fit through. Azmi with some awkward jumps to the warp pad. Sometimes doing the detonator hop, sometimes actually pressing the A button. I think Azmi might have been trying to press the A button a little too fast. Yeah, you can see that one on N64 as well if you zoom in really far. But I thought the gate was covering the gap in like the edge of the gate was covering the gap, but you just like you can jump through it anyway. No, no, no! Don't land in the water. No, Panda. It would have been way better. It would have been way better to land on the ground. Just take the loss of movement, so that way you don't have to like get out of the water. All right, with that, Azmi takes the lead again. Oh, but he bonks! Okay, never mind. PaPanda's in the lead again. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That wasn't even comment curse. I was just reacting to what I was looking at. That was just really funny, is all. If I would have called the bonk before, that's commentator curse. I was thinking it in my head, though, because I was like, oh, but Azmi could bonk here. But I didn't say it, because obviously I was too busy, you know, focusing on the positives. Azmi flapping at a talent trot. Oh, Panda with a little bit. He was YOLOing that turnaround really hard. Oh, Panda waited a little too long to do the peck as well. Alright, so Azmi takes the lead again. Yeah, Panda waited a... If he would have jumped off the ladder and then, like, you know, you in order to grab those jiggies from there, from Dive of Death, you have to rat-a-tat at the height of your jump. Ooh, those were nice fast jumps from PaPanda. I like that. I can't do that. I'm too afraid of jumping out of Talon Trot if I don't stop moving on the first lamp. Alright, they're only separated by like 3 or 4 seconds. We still got a long way to go, though. Well, Panda's sum of best is 43.57, so highly doubtful. I don't know what kind of splits Panda has, though, because it says his current pace is 45.01, which is just wrong. It's okay, it's okay. Azmi's a little bit behind, missing the switch, but Panda's just gonna bonk here, and it'll be alright, right? That's just how this race is gonna go. Okay, maybe not. Azmi was practice. I mean, it's like I said the other day, there's certain things you practice, and when you do them in the race, you pop the fuck off. But then you practice some things for like 8 hours, and then you fail it the next time it matters. Panda? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and pause Azmi just to let Panda's stream catch up, because it's a little off. There we go. Alright, now their videos are synced again. Okay, puzzle number 1. Let's see how this goes for both of them. Ooh, I like that puzzle split up from Panda. Just gotta pick up the pieces, bruh. 91, not bad. Okay, check Azmi's puzzle. That one looks much worse. I probably would have gone for the left one first. That one probably could have been 91 too, but Azmi biffed a couple of the pieces right at the end, so... Pretty equal puzzles. Even though Panda's looked way better, Azmi's was about the same. Even though we're kind of past this, I'm just sitting here, like, you know, watching them do the commentary, but all I can think of in the back of my head is, man, I really want to just have a bath. Or maybe it's not that. Maybe I just want to go to the, like, rec center and go sit in the hot tub. Just bask. Bask in some hot water. But at least if you're home, you can, like, bask in the hot water and then, like, make yourself a drink. Go make some pink lemonade with some pink Whitney in it. A nice summery drink. Oh, Panda! That was a really nice, Beak Bomb JSG early. Probably lost a little bit of time the way he took off. Because, when you do your turnaround, you kind of want to be facing close to, like, you know, the direction of the door. But Panda was kind of facing the opposite way, so he flew a little bit further away. It's a lot safer of a setup, and the Beak Bomb was pretty low. Like, I didn't think Panda was going to be getting high enough there, but... As long as it works, it's still saving a little bit of time, so... Alright, Azmi's currently sitting at plus 36.6 on his splits. Panda sitting at minus 14 seconds. Panda could be in for a pretty big PB today, but there's still lots of the run left to go. And I mean, MT is the hardest part, so once MT and Witchy World are done with, we can more accurately say, okay, what's going to be happening with the splits? Panda's having a very clean run, though, so far. For sure. I love when you do those backflips that are like... Ooh, that was nice. That was a nice Jinjo pickup. I thought it was going to be a little too high, but it worked. Oh, no land! Oh, that was almost really close. Alright, let's check Azmi's flight section. The Jinjo pickup was good. Oh, missed the Jiggy. The Jinjo pickup was really good. The ooh, landed. Ugh. That's awkward. Azmi's turnaround on the Jinjo was a little rough, but the Beak Bomb to the Jinjo itself was like really hot. Hey there, Blasted Asses. Wellum. We got some flappage out of Talon Trot here. That is awkward. Oh my god, I can't believe Panda picked up... Oh my god, look at these flies. Oh, why can't I have flies like that? That was incredibly low. I can't believe Panda didn't crash land after that. Azmi with a more standard Beak Bomb. Unfortunately not low enough to the ground, so he took off a little bit. Azmi's flies are looking pretty good too. I mean, they're pretty far away, but at least they were clumped. So Azmi definitely not with great looking flies. I feel like the difference between like good flies and bad flies is like that one egg that should have hit a fly but then doesn't. That was a pretty nice jump from Panda. I don't think it's optimal, but it looked really spicy. And yeah, their PBs are exactly 1 minute apart. I mean, Azmi's real PB is a lot lower. Oh my god, first try code. Azmi's PB is a lot lower than 44, but that PB was attained like years ago, so I haven't been using it because it's not relative to the skill level. Ooh, Azmi not with the first try code. We're losing time here. Panda did miss a bill drill to the boulder, so that's like a few seconds gone for, you know, Azmi's sake, I guess. Yeah, Panda is, I mean, Panda hasn't been splitting. But Panda is pretty far ahead of his PB at this point, I think. I'm not sure where he splits on Free the Rat, even though he's out of prison compound. Panda splits at some weird spots, it seems. Alright, Panda out of there. Nice, cling to the rope there. Azmi with a much cleaner jump to GGM. Panda, what are you doing? That's some muscle memory right there. At least he didn't talk to jam jars. I haven't seen that. I think that's a first in the tournament for sure. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if Azmi makes the same mistake. Nope, Azmi with the dismount and talking straight to the obelisk. There we go. Hey there, Pastel Star Gem. After PT. Pizza time? Because Azmi beat an 87 puzzle? Not anymore. It was close, but it wasn't anymore. Alright, maybe Azmi will do better on the Witchy World puzzle. So Panda did split on, you know, the last split. Panda's currently 31.3 seconds ahead of PB. And Azmi's currently plus almost a full minute on his PB. So right now the odds... Panda, please don't tell me you tried to put that puzzle piece, which was almost entirely brown, directly in the middle of the sand. Alright. Azmi's picking up really good pieces, but he's not in very good control of his hand. And I mean, I feel that in, like, the deepest level, right? Like, sometimes you, like, go to move your hand and it just shoots across the puzzle. And it's like, ugh. Well, it's my day off, Rag, so I can do races anytime early on Tuesdays and Wednesdays usually. But I mean, I did sleep in for this one, so I was trying to push it later. Alright, Azmi's gonna have to haul ass to catch up on this one for sure. Some hot tea. I do not like tea. In the slightest. I could do coffee. But I didn't have time to, you know, turn my machine on. Because I was kind of in a, you were supposed to start this race 15 minutes ago! State of mind. I've tried a lot of different types of tea, and I haven't enjoyed any of them. I've tried lots of herbal teas. I've tried black tea. I've tried chai. I've tried green tea. I just haven't liked any of them. I'd rather have just water. Oh. Well, I'm a little congested because I just woke up. Whenever I wake up, I'm always a little bit like especially since I was so rudely interrupted from my sleep by a previous engagement that I said I would do. Yorkshire Tea Gold. We sell that. We sell the red and the gold one. Oh, you're gonna get smacked there, PaPanda. Gotta dodge the fruity a little bit better there. Rooibos. We have Rooibos tea. Oh, Azmi almost had a perfect dive of death movement there, but then biffed it. Meanwhile, PaPanda gets bonked on the worst bonk you can get in the run, because not only is it a bonk, but it's also really fucking laggy. I mean, iced tea, you know? Like brisk or nesty kind of thing. That's like the closest I'll go to tea. Mr. T. Just saying all that reminds me of the That's Brisk Baby, like, puppet commercials from the 2000s. That was some good TV. Yep. No problems up the tent. Just problems on Dive of Death. Panda still with a nice, significant lead. Panda's current pace on his splits is showing 44.27, but his pace isn't even like best possible time. It's just his current PB minus whatever time he's minus on. So it's currently showing 44.27. Azmi's best possible time is showing 44.15. So I'm sure Azmi has a lot of time to save on the fast swimming on his splits, so. Monkeys drinking tea. I think I remember seeing those commercials. Like on YouTube. They'll test anything on animals these days, I swear. Azmi said he's the goat at fast swimming. Well, by definition, Falcon is the goat at fast swimming, so... Azmi did have a much better JRL puzzle than Panda did, though. I've never seen a goat in water, so I can't confirm. Asking the deep questions. I mean, the only time I see goats around here are, like, you know, petting zoos and stuff. And, like, you know, the fair has some goats. I've never thought of a cow swimming. I just think of that picture of the cow, like, just standing in the shallow water, and it just says, man. That's the only time I've seen, like, cows swimming. Adjacent, I guess. Floaty goat. Alright, since that Witchy World, I feel like the race has, significantly increased in closeness. I think they're only a few seconds apart. Let's see, Kazooie stepping on the switch at cutscene starts 29:50. When does it start for Azmi here? Oh my god, Azmi almost screwed up. Alright, 30:06, so they're about 16 seconds apart. And that's exactly how far Azmi is ahead of Panda if you look at their times. One thing to note, though, is that Azmi got Green Potion Klungo 1, so there's a chance that he could get Red Potion Klungo 2. Whereas Panda can only get Blue or Green. Oh. You guys are making me feel guilty for, like, sitting back and enjoying races, right? Like, people lost their shit last night when Snopey was casting a race, and I was like, bruh, I'm literally just right here, just watching. I mean, Snopey always does a great job. Flameforge always does a great job. Rag always did a great job. There's lots of people who, you know, it's good, like, having people sit, you know, do commentary. It lets the watching community know who those people are. And while they're casting, they can plug their shit. It's like, hey, if you like my commentary, surely you'll like my stream. Hint, hint. Follow at twitch.tv/ blah 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 blah. Yeah, Panda's got some real good fast swimming here. Azmi's got some real good fast swimming too, though, so... Yeah. Yeah, Azmi's been behind for, like, most of the race. He had a real rough GGM early. But yeah, he's been behind since can't remember when he got behind. The end of GGM. When he bonked on... No, he was ahead going into Underground GGM. I don't remember. Either way, it's been most of the race that Panda's been ahead. Azmi's been doing the fight of his life. He's actually got a lot of time on PaPanda throughout the race. He just hasn't gotten enough to, like, be ahead. Yeah, I say like, by the way, follow, stream, blah blah blah, but I mean, people are much more animated when they're on commentary than when they're on their own streams. And I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I speak for myself very capital letters-ish. Like, last night I just streamed Sudoku for 2.5 hours. It's very chill, very relaxed, and when I do Banjo, I very rarely say anything. Like, I'll respond to people in chat, but I usually don't talk other than that. Unless I'm complaining about how good or bad the game is. Green Potion, Klungo 2 for Panda. This is very, very important for this race. Azmi needs Blue Potion here. Okay, Azmi got Blue Potion, so that's not bad. I think that's a little too early. Oh, that was just the very last egg. Clunked him in the head. I thought those egg shots were going to be ultra early. Alright, let's hope Azmi gets good RNG. Yep, good RNG. Very nice. Both of your brain cells usually busy concentrating on the run. Well, I'm a BT player. Banjo-Kazooie is different than Banjo-Tooie. When I play Banjo-Kazooie, I don't know the game as well, and so I can't focus on chat because I'm too busy like with all the stuff I don't know how to do properly. Right? Kazooie's a bird. Birds naturally have breasts that taste delicious. Actually, that's a lie. Nobody on Earth says that chicken breast tastes delicious. In comparison to the rest of the bird. I'm just saying. I'm surprised that Azmi doesn't have cheater menu. Chicken breast is not more stunning than any other part of the chicken, even if it's cooked to perfection. Even sous vide chicken breast, the juiciest, moistest shit you could possibly get, is not better than a chicken thigh. Cooked okay. That depends on how their Hag 1 is, Gamer Noob. Azmi might be YOLOing Hag 1, but right now, Panda is very far ahead. Azmi's best possible time is 44.22, which is plus 22 seconds on his splits. But Panda is currently minus 44.7 on his splits, which means he could be getting about a 44.15 if he has an average Hag 1. I mean, rotisserie chicken is different, because that's the whole chicken. Like, when I get rotisserie chicken, I just pick all the meat off the chicken, mix it together, and there you go. You have sandwich meat. And it's not just about the seasoning, boss. It's about how you cook it, too. A little bit of butter. You gotta make sure it's all extra toasty kind of thing. Make it nice and, yeah, nice and crispy and shit. Yeah, usually I just make, like, I just put all the chicken in, like, a tub, and then I just have it as, like, sides and stuff. Because I don't eat a lot of sandwiches. I don't usually buy bread unless I'm getting a craving for, like, bologna or, like, peanut butter and jam. My air fryer stopped working, so. Isn't it the other way around, Welsh? Isn't it a turkey stuffed with chicken, stuffed with duck? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure the duck is smaller than a chicken. Yeah. Not a whole lot of meat on a duck. Alright, Panda doing grenade quick shots. Azmi needs to level up, otherwise his Hag 1 is not gonna match up to Panda. I know that Azmi has been slowly learning to do grenade quick shots, but ooh, Azmi is just using reds. So I think right now this race is Panda's to take, unless shit goes awry. Ooh, Panda getting a second cycle. Perfectly seasoned rotisserie Globo. Can you guys not do this when Snopey or Flameforged are casting? Alright, very nice grenade shots from Panda there. I think Azmi is just sticking to the tried and true fire eggs. Just because, yeah, I mean, he's got to just hope something happens to Panda. Because I think he's more on the lines of, I need to do what I know is to be fastest for me. Thank you, Foss. That could have come up earlier when we were talking about Kazooie. Hashtag boob. Alright, crank the drill up. Let's get him. Yeah, there needs to be a Kazooie version of that emote for sure. And Panda's getting really low health. During the second mortar phase, I would love him to see go collect some of that health. Man, Panda's split on entering Hag 1, minus 52.6, and it was a gold split. Beautiful, beautiful grenade shots. Come on, get in there. Still not over till it's over, but I mean, Panda's gonna be getting like a massive PB if the rest of the fight goes according to plan. Alright, nice, good, safe egg shots for Azmi. Ooh, eating a whole ton of lag from the exhaust port, though. I feel like it's so hard to, like, get real close, but then not, like, just eat a shit ton of lag. Just grab the health, Panda. Just grab it. Just grab it. It's right there. Just do it. Oh, Panda already grabbed health. Okay. Ooh, a little high. Wow. Didn't stop shooting grenades, though. Very nice. That was a lot of grenades. Good that Panda didn't panic and just tried to aim. The lag from the explosions almost delayed that second shot from Grunny, too. That was kind of funny. Yeah. Right now it's looking like that. It's still, you know, anything can happen still, but if the rest of the fight continues as it has, then it's looking pretty over for Azmi. And this is going to be a massive PB from Panda. Never seen a 44, never will. Because, I mean, this will absolutely be a 44 for sure. Just needs to hurry up. Ooh, that was really spicy. Alright, my timer's like a second ahead. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Bam! 43.59. Let's go ahead and pull him in. Alright, GG's Panda.
Let's fucking go, man.
Never seen a 44, never will.
Never will, baby.
Alright, Azmi's just finishing up the fight. 1 health left to go. Taking the shot. Bam! Azmi finishes with a 44-20.
Thank you, Lindor.
Let's pull him in. Alright, GG's, Azmi.
GG.
What a race. What a crazy race.
Damn, this guy Golded Hag won by that much.
Huh?
This guy Golded Hag won by a lot.
Yeah, he golded the split before Hag won somehow.
It's
too.
called quick shotting. I kind of learned how to do it a little bit.
Was this your first race where you did the grenade quick shots?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I tried last race. I just did pretty bad.
Okay.
Oh damn, you got a 612? That's actually really good.
Yeah, 612 is better than my
Wait.
Hag one, I think.
Do you split on entering Fuel Depot?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does.
I split on.
Yeah. So that's
entering
equivalent
Hag,
to like a
so it's little-
652, right? That's like really good. Isn't that like Falcon level? 652?
No, Panda had a couple... I mean, Panda had a really good Hag 1 fight, but there was a couple missed...
Yeah, I split when the cutscene starts.
Oh,
After
okay. That
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do really appreciate that one shot where you missed Grunty, but then you just kept shooting grenade eggs until you...
Oh, that was panicking. Yeah.
Yeah, but you panicked in the right way where you didn't switch your eggs. You just kind of kept shooting until you hit her. That's good to do, right? But yeah, really good grenade quick shots. There was oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. So I heard you spend a lot of time practicing that fire switch, Azmi.
Yeah, I
Ultra
was so mad at that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I failed that like 4 times, was it? I don't know, 4 or 5.
Oh, God.
I only saw it twice, but then I was looking over it.
That was all my time lost, dude. Like, I was legitimately... I started off minus 7 seconds. I went all the way to plus a minute. And then I ended plus 23 seconds.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, you got a lot of time to save throughout your run, for sure. Like, it was kind of, like, really close. Like, so, I mean, Panda was ahead after Plateau early, because...
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I was feeling that either.
So, Azmi, when you do your, like, jump to the side, you gotta hold directly up. Just directly up.
I don't know what was happening to me.
You were holding to the side, because I saw in the first backflip you did, like, throughout your entire beak bust, you kept moving to the right. And I was like...
I don't know, I guess I just do it with, like, muscle memory usually, and then I started to, like, overthink it, and I started, like, doing something else.
You must have
failed
had,
that,
like,
like,
an
2 races
upright
ago, too.
angle or something like that, but... I don't know. I couldn't tell. But anyway, Azmi was ahead up until then. Then PaPanda got ahead after Plateau and had a better... I mean, both you guys kind of struggled on GGM early a little bit, but Panda entered first. And then Panda stayed ahead until the flutter to Bill Drill, where Azmi had a great jump and Panda landed in the water.
Oh yeah.
Then Azmi got a bonk and Panda got back ahead again.
Nice.
and then Panda missed the ladder in Generator Cavern, and Azmi got ahead, and then yeah, you never caught up after the fire switch.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
I was so tilted, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like it's something that's so simple too, right?
It's
Not
so
that
simple.
I'm making it any better, but
I know.
Oh yeah, I tried to get fire eggs twice. I just remember.
Yeah, I laughed at that. Yeah, after Panda left GGM2, he ran over to Jam Jars with the same movement you do after leaving the first time. And I was just like, oh my god, what are you doing? And I was like, well, maybe Azmi will do the same thing, but nope, you went straight to the obelisk, so.
There was a very, very low chance that I would have won, because I think, leaving, or like, right after I failed the ladder, I'm pretty sure my best possible was over 44 at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, 44 minutes.
Well, I said
there's no chance.
Something's gonna have to happen to Panda's run in order for
something major had to happen.
In order for you
because
to
like
win.
my best possible was like over 44 minutes at that point after the ladder.
But then Panda just had a great hag one at the end, and I mean Panda had Green Potion Klungo too, which also really helped.
That explains it.
Panda started red and you started green, and so that was. I mean, both of you got the best possible Klungo 2s, for sure. But, yeah, Panda had great RNG. First try, Prison Code.
First try,
red into green Klungo.
Do you have a bonk?
Panda bonked once on... You bonked once on something.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember. I think it was Split Up.
Oh, that's laggy.
Yeah. Yeah, you bonked on Split Up, so. And I think, Azmi, your only bonk was Bill Drill, right?
I think so. I might have bonked somewhere else.
I don't think there was a second bonk, because I was prepped to say, like, oh my god, we got a second bonk. But no, it was just one.
No, I think you're right, yeah.
One bonk apiece. Excellent movement on Dive of Death, Azmi. Makes me jealous.
Dude.
But, I mean, it was at the very end where you grip grab. If that didn't happen, then...
I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, I literally have never had trouble with that when I ran, like, 100% or no DCW. It's only when I started doing this that I just started, like, grip grabbing every single time.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't think I've had a single run.
Right, so...
Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't think I've had a single run where I did that right perfectly.
Yeah. Another thing I gotta shout out, I guess, is Panda, your beak bomb through the MT treble. That was... I thought you were 100% crash landing.
Oh, yeah, that was...
100%. I don't even know why you went for that beak bomb, like, that low to the ground. Like,
because I'm not smart?
Yeah, it was... I was just like, there's no way he's either bonking off the ledge or immediately hitting the ground or whatever, but then you went straight through the treble and to the fly patch, and it was great, and then you had great flies.
Calculated.
Yeah. Azmi would have had great flies, but then he missed one of them, and then it was just... Yeah. I mean, Azmi's flies were just worse than yours anyway, because one of the flies was, like, you know, really, really far away, but he had pretty close flies.
Far away, man.
Yeah, Panda had the flies that anyone would have dreamt about in this race. So.
Did you see Falcon's flies last night?
No.
It was insane. There was literally, he kept the reticle straight and shot 3 eggs, killed 3 flies.
Wow.
It's like crazy.
That's insane.
Then he choked on the last one, which was still right in front of him.
Also, really sketchy looking Jade Snake Grove early from you, Panda. Like, I think I went through like an emotional roller coaster in like the 3 seconds it takes to do it, because at first I was like, okay, well, your takeoff angle was kind of slow, but I was like, whatever, you know, anything that works. Then when you turned around, I was like, okay, your beak bomb looked really low, and then when you dropped down, I was like, oh my god, that's so low, and then you still managed to make it up over the top of the door. Like,
I try to go as low as possible so I can flap immediately.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I usually set it so that I'm like kind of right in the middle of the door. So I'd never seen one that low, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so sketchy. And then it worked just fine. So I don't know. Like I said, it was a big emotional roller coaster in my head there.
I'm sure one day I'll land and remember this.
Yeah, especially when you're doing the fast turnaround, it's hard to like, you know, unless you pause for a second to get your bearings on the door. Like, yeah. But hopefully that day doesn't happen.
I just
You know
never
what's
have to play again.
interesting? I think in our group stage, if I beat Duck, I think, and Panda wins against Toucans and Dingpot, there will be like a 3-way tie for first in our group. That'd be
Three-way tie for
crazy.
first.
Yeah,
That'd be something.
because
I
then
don't
we'd
know,
all
it's-
have 4 wins, 1 loss. But I would have lost to Panda, Panda would have lost to Duck, and then I would have beat Duck. So it would be like a 3-way tie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still
If that
still
happens.
pretty early to tell for your guys' group just because everyone still has so many matches, but it's always
Yeah.
nice looking forward to the future and like seeing, you know, oh man, this is the worst possible scenario for GDO. Because
Yeah, I
it's
think there's
not
another
it's
situation like
it's
that
not
too,
that
in-
there has to be ties. It means there has to be ties within ties, which is
Yeah.
something that's very real for for
Yeah.
group A, I think.
Group A too.
I'm
as
sure you'll
well,
figure
yeah.
it out.
Oh yeah, I will. Well, we'll have to do 3-way races if that happens.
That'd be
So.
so.
Yeah.
But so I'm crossing my fingers. But anyway, yeah, really good races. Congrats on your PB again, Panda. Like I said,
Thank you.
never seen a 44. Never will. And yeah, how many more races do you get? Azmi only has to do 1 more, and then yeah, Panda
I have
has
2
to-
more.
Oh yeah, you have to race Duck. That's your last race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure that one will be an exciting race to
Maybe.
dethrone the Duck.
Could potentially.
Dethrone the
Can't
Honestly,
let him
like
get
this
away
run
with
was not bad. After I entered Jiggy Wiggy for the first puzzle, I was like dialed in because I was like, I don't want to lose, and then I just
Yeah.
lost. But I was
I
like
could
really
tell
close
that
to
because
my.
he didn't type in chat a single time.
Yeah. But I was really close to Summer Best. Like I was only like 23 seconds or so off of Summer Best. Like after entering MT basically.
Yeah.
It was like really good for me.
Yeah, I think both of you had pretty clean runs. It was just, you know, the power of RNG helping out
And the
Panda a
rapid
little
fire.
bit too. All right, well, excellent race. Next race is tomorrow. I'm racing Oxlin. Gonna be a banger. And then right after that, Flame Forged is racing TSR. So we got a back-to-back doubleheader tomorrow. So
Maybe.
fun. Any last words before I go ahead and cut him off?
Nope.
No,
Sweet.
nothing funny today. Sorry.
Nothing funny today? Alright, well. Good, nice PB on your birthday. We can leave it at that. That's funny to say.
True.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow, peoples.
All right.